Our next guest is chair of the House Republican Conference, but she's also the mother of a 7-year-old son with Down syndrome. And that's why Representative Cathy McMorris Rodgers really understands why the ABLE Act is so important to so many Americans with disabilities and their families. And Representative McMorris Rodgers joins us. Nice to see you.
Great to be with you.
The ABLE Act, it was first brought up in 2006 and finally passed. But first, tell me what it is.
Well, what it does is it establishes a tax savings account for a child with disabilities, and it was an idea that a dad had. And you recognize that we have savings accounts, 529 accounts, save for college, IRAs to save for retirement. You have health savings accounts, and this is an account for a child who has disabilities, and then they can use that money that they've saved maybe for transportation or education or housing when they get older in life without it jeopardizing qualifying for benefits. All
right. What's so particularly fun, I use that word lightly, about this, because obviously it's a very serious issue. So many Americans have disabilities, children with disabilities. Is it bipartisan?
Oh, yes.
I mean, that really makes
broad bipartisan support. This year we had 385 co-sponsors in the House, 74 co-sponsors in the Senate. The disabilities community, over 100 organizations. It was one of those I was like, we got to get this done this year with all of this support. But it's never easy to get a bill through Congress, and especially changing the tax code.
But this is since 2006. If everybody thinks this is a great idea, what in the world took us to 2014?
Well, well, first of all, changing the tax code is always difficult. And then just, I think, making people aware of it, building the support, it just took time, but this is the year that we got it done.
All right, we have a lot of wonderful pictures of you with your son. He's now how old?
He's 7 years old. He's in second grade. He's doing great, you know. But when he was born, my husband and I were told, don't put any assets in his name. You know, what kind of a message is that for new parents to say, you know, don't save? You know, as parents, you sacrifice, you save so that your children will have an opportunity for a better life. And yet for parents with children with disabilities, you're told, oh, don't do that because you don't want to jeopardize, or, you know, he might not qualify for some program down the way. And what it means is that they're left to a life of dependency, to poverty, rather than it being, we want to empower you to have every opportunity to live, to work, and see what you can do.
And I suppose that parents with children who have severe disabilities worry that they will die too soon, so their children are left with no resources. And this gives them a way to at least set aside resources at greater value for these children, because they're going to need help.
That's right. That's right. Yeah. And this is really a conservative solution to meeting a very real need that families face. And instead of it just being, okay, you need to sign up for a government program, this is incentivizing families to set that money aside so that helping meet those needs individually.
Well, it's a great idea. It's a great bill. It's bipartisan, and now it's going over to the Senate. Let's hope the Senate is impressed, right?
That's right.
Anyway, nice to see you.
Thank you.